The adventures of Giggles Mcgee hasn't happened in a while. I haven't been sharing my insights that much lately, so I feel like it's in me at the moment because of what happened yesterday. I've had a really good day yesterday, but a really full day as well, like full emotionally, because otherwise it wasn't that full. But in the morning and then throughout in the early afternoon, I was full of giggles and full of that joyful happiness, happy for no reason kind of place. And I really enjoyed it. Like it's a place where I really like to be, even though sometimes it's too much. Like giggles takes over too much. But I know when I'm happy for no reason is the best place to be in a way. So that happened in the morning and early afternoon, and then come the evening, I had a memory of a melody that's in one of the meditations that I used to do about 2 years ago when I started proper diving into my spiritual awakening. And I thought, oh, I'm going to look it up and put it on and listen to it. Well, I've done that, didn't I? And as soon as the soundtrack started, I was on the other end of giggles and bawling my heart out and everything. Because it reminded me, like I had a memory in my body because I used to do that meditation quite a lot. So I had a lot of stored memory in my body and in my head and wherever else it gets stored of the feelings that I used to have at the time and how I used to be at the time and where I was emotionally at the time. Oh my God, didn't it all come out? But what came out was the fact that I come so far. So it was a really good reminder of how much I've worked with myself and how much I've grown. It's still a reminder of how there's other work to be done, but I'm not going to look at that at the moment because at the moment I'm just thinking of the good bits, I guess, of how far I've come from then. And how many times I forget how the little steps are so important because life happens in the little steps. And if I don't look back at where I was and where I am right now and take into consideration all the little steps that I've taken since then, I don't see any changes. Like if I think of yesterday, from yesterday to today, there's not a massive change in my life, but from 2 years ago to today, there's a fucking huge difference in in a lot of areas of my life, in all of the areas of my life. That was that. There was the other insight that I had about my mood swings. If I didn't know better, the same thought comes to mind. I'm losing my fucking marbles, but I know it's just the pendulum swinging. It's just the release of energy, the balancing of the energies because I'm doing so much breath work. Like it's showing. It's coming out on my face. All the shit that's going out of my system, it's coming onto my face. So that, I think that is it with my insight at the moment and where I am in my life. Not that it matters, but it matters to me. I've noticed the more I talk about things, the more I get clear in my head. So that's it. That is it.